here, and you can see she absolutely cooked. I set her up. It took a while to set up, but now it's all set up. And guess what? She's already come up with how many profitable back tests in the first like 2 minutes? Well, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. She's 7 for 10. That's way better than me. Wow. MACD momentum is insane. 3.82 sharp, 674% return. Wow. All 10 scripts and JSONs have been sent to the backtest folder. Want me to combine them? What data did you use? I gave her data to the roadmap, and you actually have access to that roadmap as well. This roadmap here, I said, hey, Cracker, my Claude bot's name is Cracker. I said, hey, Cracker, go ahead and find profitable strategies using my RBI system. Use the actual code I have here. Use the data I have here. And Cracker went ahead and she did that. So that's awesome. So I used the BTC USD open high low close. Okay, perfect. Your roadmap says to use that. Okay. In my roadmap, I actually have data sources as well. Can you test these strategies on those data sources in the data source dropdown? So Cracker's just going to go ahead and really work for me all day.
Just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know.
And the cool thing about Cracker, bro, is look, she's using Claude Code right now as we speak. You can see her back here. She's streaming agent main, session main, using Claude Opus 4.5. She's using Claude for me, which is so sick, dude. She came up with 7 out of 10 profitable strategies. Now, are they perfect? Of course not. But this one has a 3.82% sharp. And I literally just set this up. So what I want to do is I want to give you the steps I use to set this up. Now, before I order 18 different Mac Pros, or I mean, Mac Studios for 10,000 a piece, getting 18 of them for Cracker just to be the absolute best AGI in the world for trading. Before I do that, what I'm doing is I'm launching this on my other MacBook, and everybody is scared to run this on their main computer. I'm not scared of anything, bro. But since you guys are all scared of that, I'm just doing it in a way that you guys will all do it too. So I want to give you some alpha here. It's essentially, I just went ahead and I created a new profile on my old Mac. Right. So it's self-contained. Make a new profile. You got to give them admin access for setting all this up, though, dude. You got to give them sudo access. So it has to be an administrator, but at least it's on its own profile. You can see that she's now firing up 3 different agents here to test the 4 strategies that are the best. She's using different data sources now. You can see the BTC 6 hour, the ETH, the Sol. This is all stuff you have access to in this roadmap. So I was just like, dude, I've been working on this industry for so long. I got data, I got code. It's all in the roadmap for free. The data's down here at the bottom. Hey, Cracker, go ahead and light it up. You got 5 different data sources. Let's see what you can build. You know, everybody's talking about how sick Claude is. So I had to create my own. I had to see myself. I had to apply it as a quant, dude. So I wanted to give you a couple tips here on how I set it up. Again, you might have a backup laptop, or even if you don't have a backup laptop, just create a new user profile on that laptop. That way it's self-contained over in that user profile. You can see she's accessing all my stuff. It's kind of scary, but I don't have much stuff on this profile. So she's going to cook, bro. She's going to keep cooking. I'm going to keep cooking all day with her. So yeah, create a new profile for sure. You can connect it to your Claude, however you connect it. It was actually fairly easy to set up. You just go download the thing from GitHub. There's like an open Claude GitHub. I actually installed Claude Code first, and then I just sent Claude Code this GitHub link. I said, you set it up, bro. But we're here, and it only took me it took me about 90 minutes. So it's not super fast, but it took me about 90 minutes. I've heard it's taken hours and hours for other people, so maybe I'm just sick. But so running the top 4 winners here on the new data sets, 8 tests. Okay, ETH results are in. The standout is Bollinger Band breakout on the ETH 1 hour. It has a 22,000% return. Jesus. Wait, where did that go? 22,000% return with 1.8 sharp. Nice, dude. All 4 backtests are complete. 251% return. ETH right here, Bollinger Band. 22,000% return. 22,000% return, dude. That's crazy. And I didn't do anything. I just gave her data from the past, gave her ideas from the past that you have access to too. So are we done? Did you cook? Okay, now I want you to take these ideas and then build them with a volume spike type idea. Now, volume spikes are going to act like the capitulation events, like liquidations. Use this idea where weak hands on long and short are capitulated or getting licked. That's the idea. Use what you know above to combine that with this new volume idea. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. Holy moly. And I want to see what's going on with my credits. How much is this costing me? And traders are cooked, dude. Cooked. Okay, so batch 1 is capitulation reversal. Okay. Bollinger plus capitulation. Batch 2 is OBV plus capitulation divergence. Smart money, weak hands. Okay. The core thesis across all of them is red volume spikes equals longs getting licked. Weak hands flushed by the blood. Green volume spike equals shorts getting licked. Exhaustion. Be careful. Yeah, so I think that hand traders may be cooked now. They were already cooked, but now they're extra cooked because now I don't even have to be at the computer to cook. That's the next thing I want to set up. Matter of fact, is I want to set up the Telegram thing. So that shouldn't be too hard. Let's see what my usage is looking like on my tokens. February 1st. Cost here. Damn, dude, I haven't paid anything yet. So I guess this is working through the Claude subscription. So let's see what she does here. Let's see what she do. And then I'm going to go ahead and set up the Telegram access. Now I have it already set up. It says OpenClaw access not configured. Your Telegrammer user ID is yada yada, and your pairing code is yada yada. Ask the bot owner to approve with OpenClaw pairing above. So let's wait for her to be done with these ideas. How's it going? Finished. Okay, we're still running the other ones. Perfect. Early result from batch 2, the volume capitulation are making things more conservative. Okay, already shared those files. The capitulation filter is too restrictive, killing too many trades. Capitulation batch one, interesting finding. Pure capitulation reversal crushed it on ETH, 536% return with a 68% win rate and only a negative 34% drawdown. Soul hourly also worked. Okay, so she's fighting fire, dude. 6 capitulation strategies done. Here's the thing. Okay. Next move. The edge exists, but execution needs work. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and work on it, gang. Work on it. Do what you need to do. Work on it, improve it, and give me back a table of the results once you're done. Whisper flow doesn't work when I'm using this. Again, what I'm using here is another profile on my Mac. And then on top of that, there's this thing called Google Chrome Remote Desktop. Now I use this all the time. It allows you to log into another computer from one computer. So a use case of this is if you have 2-3 computers, maybe you got a Mac Mini or something that stays at the crib and you got to go on vacation. Well, I don't like to bring multiple computers with me. I just bring my MacBook Air and then I use Google Chrome Remote Desktop in order to get into all of my other computers. So that way I can travel light. So 2 pieces of alpha, Google Chrome Remote Access, Chrome Remote Desktop. That is fire. And then to self-contain this, just use another user profile. So boom, boom.
To be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Nah, beast mode, bro. It's not $100, bro. It's not $100. It's not $100. If you want anything to do with me, throw me 5 G's. Otherwise, you're up, beast mode. You live, beast mode. Let's go. I'm beast mode. I'm beast mode, baby. Let's go. Lock in, beast mode. Let's go. https://moondive.com. If you want the replays and the API keys, beast mode. Stop it. You ain't from the Northwest. You ain't beast mode. Beast mode. Self-proclaimed beast mode. I'm the only beast mode here, buddy. Flock in. We got Claudia going. We got Cracker cooking. Okay, so let's see. Let's see where you at. Where you at with it? Where you at with it? I think that's the biggest downside so far is I can't use Whisper Flow. And I think that's only because we're here. Both still cooking. Okay. They're building the scripts and running the back tests now. Should land in about a minute or two. Hang tight. I'm trying to hang tight, Cracker. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hang tight. I'm hanging. And the last thing I want to do is set up the Telegram. I already told you everything how I set this up, nice and contained, nice and safe. Would somebody post the keys? Of course. If you get it here before the end of the day, you get the keys. The keys, the keys. Keys, the keys, the keys. Everyone in the chat gets this message. Everybody gets the keys. We're cooking today. So do I just wait for her to be done? I think I do, but I have another fun little thing I want to set up before I get Ghost. Before I get Ghost, I want to show you this one more thing. That's the Telegram. So I want to be able to chat with her from Telegram. How's it going? Update me. I'm impatient. Update me. Actively running backtest now, executing script. Okay. First batch finished. Nice. The trend filter stops you from catching falling knives. So 74% with 55% win rate. Okay. The other 2 struggled. Waiting on batch 2 with the ensemble and adaptive strategies. Okay. We're almost there. It's interesting that I can't see her working. Agent Main. I think that's a weird part, to be honest. There we go, dude. The ensemble's a monster. Ensemble's a monster, dude. A monster, bro. So the ensemble is fucking fire, bro. Probably a little overfit. Let's call it square. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to activate my Telegram connect with you. It says to ask you to set it up. I have my ID and pairing code. Okay, I'm gonna actually take this off screen for a second because I think it's sketch. It might be sketch. We'll see. Telegram's already configured and enabled. Okay. Go ahead and drop your ID and I'll do the pairing code. Okay. So let's go ahead and give her my ID. It's 124 87 63048. Okay. And then my code here is TV4L59QQ. So that was my pairing code and my Telegram user ID. So now she has it. And I think I'm now going to be able to connect to her via Telegram, which will be kind of sick. Kind of sick because then I'll be able to work on her for forever. And okay, I see it now. I'm starting to see it. Because if I could work with her from my phone, that is time to eat, right? I see Telegram allow from for the pair list. Paired, okay. He disappeared. She disappeared. What happened? Okay, I got to figure out how to connect Telegram. Okay, open your Telegram, send. Okay, I see allow from, allow list, sits policy paired. You need to, damn, something's wrong here. This is ghetto. I see what they're saying about the ghetto-ness now. So start. Then I have to put my U capital P, and it just keeps refreshing. So I have to do it again. U capital P 4. Yeah, walk me through again. Yeah, walk me through how to get the Telegram started. So open it up, start, and then pair. Okay, I have to say pair. So do start first. Start. Okay. Oh, I already did that. Pair. U. Q. 4. T. Capital. 5. 9. VV. I did that. I did that and nothing happened. Oh, my Telegram's paired. Okay. Hey. Yo. I said something. Not responding. It's live. Your Telegram is working. I just got both your messages from me. So what's good? Okay. Your Telegram is working now. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. So what's good? Yeah, I got my Telegram working, it says. Yo, what's good? Moondive Cracker here. Fully locked.
Just keep going. Let them find out who it was. They gonna be on you.
I want you to create 10 new back tests using totally new ideas and then send me the results here. I'm on Telegram now. I'm on Telly. You can see Cracker is working. Let's see. She said on it, spinning up 10 fresh strategies now. We'll hit you with the results when I'm done. Give me a few minutes. Now let me build 10 totally new strategies. Okay, so you can see she's like cooking something here. I don't know if you can see these keys or the chat IDs. I don't know. So she's cooking. And I got Telegram connected. You can see she's already cooking new strategies. I guess that's all you need to know, dude. Lock in on the lives if you want to see it all. Because you could be it all. If I could do this, 7th grade dropout. What the hell?